Hello, welcome to my channel, the Jimmy Jam Oracle, and we're doing another Gorl World tarot card reading. Thanks for joining me. And I didn't say it in the last video, but when this posts, it'll be after Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, belated Thanksgiving, and I hope everyone enjoyed their holiday, whoever celebrates it. If you don't, that's cool. This is a little holiday in America where we remember what we're thankful for, and we spend some time with family eating turkey. All right, so let's get to it. So no real updates from Amber. So let's do a 7-card spread for her, just to ask. Let's welcome the spirits. Thank the universe for joining us today, and I thank you for joining me today. And we're going to ask the spirits, spirits, what's going on with Amber? Is there anything we should know? Anything we should expect in the near future? Now is the time to say we are listening. The cards are shuffled. Let's go. 7 cards. Oh, 6 and 7. Okay. Wow. And by the way, if you guys have any other interpretations for the cards, I am all ears. Feel free to comment below. Let me know. I've gotten one comment so far on my channel. It was just somebody saying first. Which I thought was hilarious, and I appreciate. I have my handy dandy tarot guide. I'm great with words today. Ugh, I've been a mess this week. It's been a busy week. It's right before the holiday, so. Oh, right, the read. Okay. Sorry. We have the first card that usually indicates the past. So we have the 5 of Cups. It says you feel remorse over a severed relationship or unfulfilled dream. If only. All right. So that should be Amber in every situation, not just the past. Feel remorse over a severed relationship or unfulfilled dream. If it's an unfulfilled dream in relation to a relationship, I think it might be remorse over the fact that she's never been married. I think that's something she desperately, that's her unfulfilled dream. And then like the severed relationship, she did take, what's her name? Feline, Jade, her breakup pretty hard. So yeah, so that's in the past position. That seems pretty kosher for Amber. We return the next card. It's the Hermit. This card is representative of the present situation. And if you watched my earlier videos, I would tell you that the Hermit is actually like my favorite card, despite not knowing what it means. I never remember, especially in the reversed. It says, can represent loneliness and depression. Beware of hasty decisions. I think that's definitely, Amber has talked about going through depression here lately. As for the loneliness, I can believe that too, because her girlfriend Tommy, Tommy, I prefer to call her Emily. She's a nurse, and nurses work long hours. Like my mom works in a facility. She's not a nurse, but she works in a facility that has nurses in it. And these women work like night and day. Well, women and men, mostly women. But they work like night and day. Sometimes they're forced into overtime. And it's just, there's no telling how long Emily is actually gone from the house. Alright, so that was the present situation. I have to remember what the next card means. Do you think I would, but I don't. What is helping? What is helping Amber's current situation of loneliness and depression? We have the Hierophant, who is reversed, which I don't think that's a good one. It says you are often unconventional and show a disregard for the rules. All right, so that's helping the situation. well, I guess like if the situation is bad, then what would like compound that situation? I don't know. I guess the spirits have a strange interpretation of help. It could be like what's leading to this situation. So it says often unconventional is show a disregard for the rules. I say Amber is definitely unconventional. And as for a disregard for the rules, I'm not sure if Amber is much. Well, I wouldn't say she's a rule breaker as much as she has a disregard for like morals. Like just like basic like was it morally right for her to pack up her animals and take them for like that 18-hour drive and to have them like in a completely new environment? And meanwhile all of this she's like just pretending to visit, but she's been there for like months. I wouldn't call that like a disregard for the rules, but I would say it's a disregard for like common sense. Like anyone with common sense would tell you like that's dumb, and it's not dumb to go visit a long distance girlfriend or a loved one. It's dumb to be gone for that long, and then that to have to like you took your pets with you because you knew you were going to be gone for a long time. And instead of being like upfront and honest, but like, yeah, I'm going to be here for like months. I might even just move up here. Like, you're just kind of gaslighting everyone at this point. All right, next card. Enough of my rant. We have the obstacles to overcome. So these are Amber's obstacles. Ooh, the Three of Swords. It's reversed. I know right side up. It's the Heartbreak card. Let's see, maybe it has a good meaning because it's upside down. It says confusion and disorder can lead to errors. Setting priorities will help ease your worries. Oh. It's an obstacle? Well, the confusion disorder can be the obstacle, which confusion and disorder definitely describes in Amber's channel to a T, because like she just makes like really rash decisions, and it will often lead her in like these confusing and just disorganized situation. Like I think her life is in disorder right now. She's in someone else's home. One of her pets is MIA. She's going through depression. She's lonely. Meanwhile, she was doing great in Oklahoma. She had her mom to keep her company, and okay, like weight wise and like her food problem wise, those weren't great, but I think they were better in Oklahoma than they are right now because she eats her loneliness, she's eating her sadness, and I definitely think Emily doesn't help. So now we have the attitudes of others. Fifth card. We have the Six of Cups. It is reversed. Oh. Come on. There we go. It says the future will arrive sooner than you think. Look to what lies ahead and prepare for change. All right, so because this is the attitudes of others, this is like outside influence. Basically, like what people think outside of Amber and probably her immediate surroundings. The future will arrive sooner than you think. I think maybe that's alluding to people thinking, like, I know the reaction channels are saying, oh, well, there's a breakup on the horizon, or Amber is going to eat herself to death, or Amber is going to have like a major health issue come up. She's going to be in the hospital. I think that's what that's alluding to, that people are thinking like, all right, well, her conclusion is in fact coming up soon. Like that's what other people are thinking for her. And then it even says, look to what lies ahead and prepare for a change. Because they're telling her, oh yeah, you know what, you go ahead and pack up your stuff because you're going to end up back in Oklahoma and, you know, stuff like that. All right, 6th card. What the question, so this is what the spirits think Amber should do. The Emperor. And he is right side up. I say this a lot, but I don't think I've gotten the Emperor. Suggests the accumulation of material wealth. Although disciplined and visionary, he keeps his emotions under wraps. Can also indicate a desire for independence. Ooh, a desire for independence. Maybe the spirits are telling her to take her butt back home, take care of her pets, and take care of herself, and stop worrying about Emily. And it does say he keeps his emotions under wraps. I really think maybe it's the dependence part. That's what the spirits are trying to say. They're saying, you know, I honestly think that Amber needs to get out of the relationship that she is in, because it's not just a physical dependence, like, you know, relying on Emily to drive her everywhere and, you know, like take care of things for her. I think the independence part also refers to an emotional dependence, because I think emotionally Amber is very dependent on Emily, and I think that's one of the reasons why she gets so depressed and lonely when Emily isn't around. And Amber likes to point the finger at reaction channels. Well, they're saying this and they're saying that, and it makes me feel like this and it makes me feel like that. But at the end of the day, like, Amber doesn't have to watch reaction channels. Like, if she is, she's doing it to herself. But, and the thing is, if she is doing it to herself, I think it is to hide the fact that Emily is in fact the one causing her that distress, and her emotional issues won't allow her to see that. So the independence, the spirits want her to gain independence, whether it's a physical one or an emotional one, which is good advice. That's great advice. And then my favorite card, everyone's favorite card, is the outcome card. So let's look at that. And what do we have? We have the Magician, and he is reversed. Okay. The reverse says it could indicate deception or the need to be careful where you put your trust. So Amber is going to lie. Which, let's be honest, Amber and lying kind of go hand in hand. The girls of Gorl World, this is a bunch of liars. Mainly Amber and Chantal, but yeah, I think the deception part, Amber is going to come up with something, some sort of deception. It's going to lead people off, or knowing, like, Amber is a bad liar though. So it's really hard to say, like, if we're going to, like, how fast we're going to pick up on the fact that she's lying. But they said that's what's going to be the outcome, is that she's just going to lie about everything in the cards, that some sort of lie. Probably lied about feeling lonely and depressed and this and that, even though she admitted to feeling depressed, so that would be a lie. Oh crap. Right, so as a thank you, I'd like to do a intuition poll. I almost forgot your guys' intuition poll. Got so distracted by Amber. Alright, so as a thank you for joining me today, I'm going to pull this card just for you. What does it say? Oh, it's the Hanged Man, but he's reversed. I don't know what that means, but we're going to find out. Here we go. It says unwillingness to make sacrifices. Sacrifices made for the wrong reasons. Effort is required before the situation improves. All right. So you're making sacrifices for the wrong reasons, and things are going to get worse before they get better. That sucks to be you. Sorry. I wish I pulled a better card for you. If it makes sense to you, great. If it doesn't, probably for the best. But thank you, and we thank the spirits for joining us today. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving, and you have a great day.